The House took up a bill Wednesday to prevent a possible railroad strike on December 9th.
That development comes after President Biden met with lawmakers, urging them to step in. CBS 2's Joe Donlin joins us with the latest developments happening on Capitol Hill. Joe?
Yeah, it looked like this was all buttoned up not too long ago. Several of the unions were on board, but a few apparently were not. So here we are. President Biden asked Congress to step in, warning that rail strike, if it happened, could cost the U.S. economy up to $2 billion a day.
The yeas are 290, the nays are 137. The joint resolution is passed.
With the clock ticking, House lawmakers voted to adopt a tentative agreement to block a potentially crippling national rail workers strike.
A shutdown would grind our economy to a halt and every family would feel the strain.
The move imposes a contract brokered by the Biden administration back in September that includes a 24% raise over 5 years, despite opposition from several negotiating unions.
It's unthinkable that the 4 railroad unions are holding the nation economically hostage.
Lawmakers also passed a second piece of legislation that would add 7 days of paid sick leave to the agreement.
Most Americans do not get these generous leave policies. This is blatant political pandering.
Economist Jonathan Wright says a strike would put a strain on shipments of coal, lumber, grain, and some holiday gifts.
If one piece of that, if the financing piece, if the transportation piece gets disrupted, that would be a very big threat.
The key issue is the working conditions in the rail industry, which are absolutely unacceptable.
So if a bill doesn't get to the president to sign, a strike could begin next Friday. We'll see what happens between now and then. Jim and Marie, back to you.
Thanks, Joe. We'll see you at 5 o'clock.